Namaste, beautiful beings, and welcome to Soul Space Mondays. My name is Leanne Somers, and it is my pleasure to welcome you. So, our daily practice today, our beautiful meditation, is inspired by a 4-card reading that I pulled from a new deck that I have that I've been playing with lately that I absolutely love, and it is called Beyond Lemuria. I'll show you what the cover of that looks like, so in case you want to check it out. Really beautiful deck, kind of hard to find, but love it, love it, love it. It was gifted to me by one of my beautiful Shasta peeps, so much love to her. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the 4 cards that I pulled, I'm going to show them to you real quick, but then we're going to go into a meditation to help you kind of identify what it is that you've got going on. So the first card was about going beyond the mind and really just kind of opening up the heart, finding that higher spirit within yourself and letting something big, beautiful, and bright emerge. The second card, which is always going to tell you a little bit about the challenges that you're facing or the departments where you got to pay a little extra attention, is called Harmonic Flight. And my feeling from this card, my instant feeling was honestly like a meeting of the minds, like 2 parts of duality coming together and trying to find resolution in the space in between. And so for this meditation, I'd really like to invite you to think about where you might have some duality going on, where there's a little bit of conflict, and that might be the conversation between your heart and your mind not being on the same page. It might be your light and your dark trying to kind of battle it out. It might be that you've got a relationship challenge going on with you and someone else, where there could be a little extra healing and resolution. Wherever there could be 2 parts coming together, looking to create cohesion and unity, that's what I want you to kind of think about for a few moments. And then the third card is vulnerability, which really invites us to drop the walls of the heart, drop our armor, and to open up that space where we mistakenly feel vulnerable and weak and maybe woundable. But when we open the heart, we come to find that the truth of vulnerability is that that's where we start creating some amazing goodness. That's where healing happens. That's where truth emerges from. That's where we begin our true existence. So we have to fight a little bit against the fear of being wounded more by dropping our guards to really open up the heart, which is the part of you that has the most power ever, and to let it really soar. And then the last card is the one that talks about the probable outcome based on current circumstances. And so this card is called Radical Expansion, and it's absolutely beautiful. The first thing that jumped out to me on this card was the rainbow. So like seeing a light at the end of the tunnel or getting a rainbow after a big storm. It's a little bit of a message of hope. And that was the first feeling that I had, that there's hope for these 2 parts to get together, to unite, to heal whatever their differences are, to come together as one. And then to really and I love this part of the card, I'll zoom into it, like where she's opening up her big old heart, surrendering to the moment, letting her energy soar and flow, and the beautiful spirit within her emerges. And so this card really invites us to change, to evolve, to grow, to expand, and to hold space for ourselves, right? And to be radically you, unapologetically you, beautifully you. So having said all of that, today we're going to do a meditation to invite a little bit of healing between those 2 aspects, either of self or you and the world, or the heart and the mind, or whatever duality we have. So let's bring our hands together, give your palms a nice gentle rub, and then go ahead and close your eyes. And of course, I just work here. So if the universe comes through me and has other ideas for this meditation, take it into whatever space you need a little bit of extra balancing and healing today. If you read what the book has to say about these beautiful cards, there's so many layers of just opening yourself up and believing in you and having a really generous spirit, letting go of judgment, coming into connection with your own truth and your magnificence, and then having some fun with that beautiful light. So take a couple moments as you're rubbing your hands together and fire up your grids, fire up your energy. Feel your breath nice and confidently coming in and going out. And as you start to turn your attention inward, just scan your body from the top of your head through all the parts of your upper torso, down around your neck and your shoulders, through your belly, and then of course down through your legs to the base of your feet. And just see if you notice anything anywhere that's a little tight or tense. No judging, just breathing. If you have anywhere that's causing a little bit of challenge, just breathe into that space and envision it expanding just a little bit. Create some extra room between those cells, between those molecules, between any kind of tightness that you're experiencing there. And then let your energy flow on your exhale. Never force anything in our meditations. Just allow your body to do what it does naturally. It harmonizes you in every possible way. So give your hands one more good little rub. Create some friction, create some heat, create some spirit. And know that you're opening all your portals and channels, and even your chakras are spinning nice and beautifully now. And when it feels like you're pulling taffy, go ahead and bring your hands pressed into prayer position and bring them right into the center of your heart. As you're breathing in and breathing out, give yourself permission to really open up the heart chakra. One of the themes of today's practice is to drop your shields, to take off the armor that is surrounding your heart. And if you feel yourself in your aura or even on the surface of your body holding tight around the heart, or maybe even inside your physical body, you feel like that armor is going into your physical tissues, wherever you sense it from the inside to the outside. Don't judge your shields, okay? That's really, really important here. Don't judge your shields. Don't be upset at yourself for having them. These were created in a conditionally loving world to help you feel safe and protected and to keep your feelings protected. However, we have better shields to give you, and they're shields of light. And we will not leave you unprotected. So give yourself permission to go through the layers upon layers upon layers of shields that you might have accumulated through the eras of your life. And just begin to breathe. Let the heart breathe. And you might envision this beautiful, powerful heart flower, the Anahata chakra, and all its beautiful green color pushing out, maybe breaking through layers of shielding. See your heart chakra is so strong, so fierce, so powerful, so beautiful and bright, and so incredibly invincible that all the love inside of you is able to now come out and play. And for all those shields that have served you so well, let us say thank you to them. Let us retire them into a field of beautiful white light that is coming down around the body. And you can start to experience your soul star chakra, which is all the way at the top of your aura, a beautiful gateway of light expanding its rainbow colors out in every direction, opening up the gateway, releasing the veil of separation between you and all the divine resources that are a part of you above you. And so as the soul star opens ever so beautifully, just let those amazing colors come into your body. Let a waterfall of soul level energy flow into you. Allow the sources of love and light at the heart of the universe pour into your field. Let them cleanse and clear the space around you. And let that liquid light of spirit pool in the center of your crown chakra at the very top of your head. And as you breathe into your crown, perhaps you'll envision with me a flower of 1,000 petals, all full of beautiful purple energy, the color of your spirit. Let it open up one petal at a time. Let it stretch out. And just in case you have any shields on your crown chakra that have been protective of your spirit or of your mind or of your intellect, of your consciousness or your intuition, begin to feel the shields of the mind being released as well. Sometimes we have shields on our heart, sometimes on our mind and consciousness. Sometimes we put shields over our eyes or our ears because the world gets so loud and there's so many difficult things to see. So if you have any kind of shields around your head, your throat chakra, your heart space, just take a few moments. Let this beautiful liquid light that's coming in and around you support your chakras in opening and breaking through those beautiful shields and surrendering them to the light. Like I said, bless them, release them, and let them retire. There will be better fields of light to guide you and guard you and protect you. And so as your crown is now completely opening, filling with that sacred light, let it flow inward into your central channel and begin to envision that. A beautiful waterfall of light pooling crystal clear white energy, drawing in with that white light all the rainbows of spirit, every beautiful healing vibration, every healthy healing ray. Let each and every one of those frequencies come together in perfect harmony and oneness. And then, as if to quench your spirit, let the hydration of this light come down through your central channel. And as it flows inside of you, let it come down through a straw. I'm calling it a straw. It's really your central channel, but imagine that you can sip that light down and distribute it into your third eye. Distribute it into your throat chakra. Distribute it into your heart. And as you come down through the mind, the throat, just relax every single part of your upper torso. Let your mind become crystal clear. Let your mind become beautifully cleansed. And when you're ready, you can drop your hands down into your lap if you wish. You might need to swallow or clear your throat as the light enters your blue throat chakra. And as it supports the bridge between your heart and your mind to connect these aspects of yourself. And then as it opens the front and the back of your throat chakra to give you a voice for everything that you are and everything that you feel and everything that you choose. Begin to feel your throat chakra nice and lubricated with this beautiful light from spirit. And let's take a nice big deep breath, drawing in so much self-love, so much self-care. Let it mix with this light of spirit in the center of your heart. And let us really practice consciously opening the heart a little bit more. There's no rush here, my friends. Take your time. Let all the weight of the world come off of your torso and your chest. Let the entire heart space begin to fill with sacred light, sacred energy, beautiful healing vibrations. Let it become so full and overflowing, in fact, that it seems to create a sacred space that holds you in this moment. In other words, transport in your beautiful spirit into that realm of the heart, into that invulnerable, beautiful sanctuary. And as you enter the heart, feel yourself really enveloped with a light and a feeling of sacredness. You are safe here. You are safe to open, you are safe to relax, you are safe to know yourself. And you've come here with sacred purpose today to heal one aspect of your duality. And so as our reading today suggests, call forward that part of you way beyond the mind that is in need of resolution. What part is trying to make peace with another part of you? Become aware of a nature of your duality, an aspect of partnership and togetherness and teamwork that is trying to be created here in your life. And every time you come back to this meditation, you can think of something different, something new that's trying to really harmonize within yourself. So let yourself go completely blank. Soften all the mental edges. Do not navigate this question from the mind. Go beyond that. Go deep into your spirit and ask yourself in this moment, what can I create between two aspects of myself, two aspects of my existence, two parts of my consciousness and my world, two parts of my life that are important, that are perceivably not quite balancing out, maybe. Where is there friction? Where can I create healing? And now as you become aware of something that is dualistic in nature, be also the observer of those two things. Don't pick and choose which one should I be. Be the higher vision, the higher voice, the witness of healing here. And then let us call into this space of healing all higher healing vibrations, all beautiful guides and guardians who wish to come through the light of your spirit to support and assist you in creating the most magnificent outcome, the emergence of your spirit, the radical transformation, the depth of healing that is possible here. And so, my friends, open your heart to the guidance that comes to you. Open your mind, your spiritual mind, to divine assistance and connection. Higher, beautiful, loving, healing rays. And so in the space between these two parts, in this matrix in between, find the tension, find the conflict, find that space where there is not resolution, where the battle lines have been drawn, where the invulnerability has caused a lack of participation, a lack of possibilities. And into that space in between, let us welcome the violet flame. And with a little assist from our beloved Saint Germain, the master teacher of this wonderful sacred fire, let us spark the flame of alchemy. Let it seek out the judgments that are hidden behind the scenes that have perpetuated this conflict. Let the violet flame reveal that which is unseen, that needs to be seen from both perspectives. So just let this beautiful violet fire sacredly blaze through every aspect of what you are observing in your heart right now. Feel its flame coursing through your veins, running through the matrices, the layers of your grids. Allow each and every one of your chakras to receive the gift of transmutation. Allow the record at a soul level to receive it. Invite the violet flame to move through your karmic realms and your ancestral realms, into your higher cosmic field, all the way to the beginning of your existence. And like a flash, through all of your timeline, through all of your infinite multiplicities, allow the greatest healing to take place. Find that space deep within you where that possibility can be born again. Where that spark of you, that pure, invulnerable love within you can once again be revealed and can exist. For some of you, this might be an exercise in going back so far in yourself to a point when you remember how easy it is to love and be loved, when that did not require any kind of effort. And so just keep breathing, my friends, as you begin to feel yourself opening and emerging. And that word emerge is such a powerful, beautiful word. Something here is now emerging from the sacred violet flame. Something is being created. And it is also being protected. It is being infused with so much love and light. And of its own nature, this thing that is emerging from within you is raw, beautiful power. It is by nature invulnerable. It is so strong. It is so in its own perfection. Love is pure power. And so as the love within you emerges, let there be no resistance from any part of you Be very mindful not to control it, not to judge it, not to protect it from the world, because the world needs your love. Just allow that beautiful light to become bigger and bolder and stronger and unapologetic. By its nature, it will be protected. And by its nature, it will shine out in this world so naturally, so effortlessly. It will not seek to control or manipulate or change the forces of anything around you other than you. And yet, again, by its nature, the true love, the true spirit of you will beautifully open possibilities in the hearts and the minds and the beings around you and in the world at large. And so once again, my friends, just take a moment here and really surrender any layers of fear or insecurity, any layers of conflict with self or others, any resentments, any judgments. Let them fall away in this beautiful sacred violet flame. And allow that heart of love to open, open, open. As you explore this feeling of unshielded openness, feel the strength here. Feel the invulnerability. Feel the power that you possess. This is true power. This is true love. This is true spirit. And so now allow it to expand. Allow it to grow. Having completed the healing, let this light bubble out from your center, from your beingness. Allow it to grow and expand to its heart's content. Allow it to metabolize your existence. Allow it to fuel the creation and fulfillment of your desires. Allow it to expand its territory. Allow this sacred heart to unfold a beautiful space in this world that is safe and which holds you. Allow it to nourish your strength, your voice, your presence. Allow it to bless your mind and your heart and your body and your beautiful spirit. And now, my beautiful friends, bring your hands onto your heart. Lay your palms right against your heart chakra. And just hold your heart for a few moments. And feel the love that you've created wrapping all around you. Experience a wonderful state of bliss and peace and ease with all of you and with the world around you and with those we share this world with. Let it create a powerful, loving connection to the earth itself, all the way down to the heart of the earth. Feel your heart chakra connected deep into the earth planes. And as you ground all this sacred love, touch that light in the center of our earth. That is sacred love for all of life. And become connected once again. Feel that you are secure here and invulnerable here. Here in this world, here in this life, here in this space. You're at home here on this planet. And there is so much love here, so much goodness here. And so as we touch the heart of the earth, let us also plant a seed from the violet flame to blaze and transmute through all of her beautiful grids, through her heart center, through her body, all the way through her spirit and her aura. Let us set ablaze a beautiful sacred alchemical fire to transmute and balance all duality and separation, all judgment and fear. Let us offer this as our gift of love, not only to the earth, but to all of the sentient life here upon this planet. And let us offer this as an act of love for every beautiful soul that we share this beautiful home with. I invite you now to feel such a powerful shield of love and nurturing surrounding your entire body. Imagine that your aura, which is already a protective shield of your divine light, is additionally enveloped and infused with extra layers of sacredness, safety, peace, harmony, bliss, and eternal infinite love. Feel the cocoon. Feel the power of love. And then just for good measure, I would like to invite in to hear one more beautiful being. And this is the Archangel Chamuel, who is the head of the Pink Ray Order. And so take a moment from your heart, if you will join me in doing so, and invite the Archangel of unconditional love to enter your awareness, to step into your space, and to envelop you with his beautiful pink chi. And as you're placed inside of the sphere of his energy, notice the love for what he is giving to you. It is an example that he is showing to you that you can create for yourself. His heart, his body, his presence, his spirit, even his voice is dripping with the real stuff, the real love. And it creates this wonderful cushion around every single part of you. It is a buffer against the conditions of these worlds. It is a healer of the pain and sadness that we hold. His energy invites us to love ourselves so easily. And it feels more like acceptance than it does like what I would call love. And so sink into an ocean of acceptance. Be in absolute non-conflict with any part of yourself, any part of life. Feel yourself in a total mind, heart, body state of connection. Infinite, unconditional acceptance. And then just let your heart breathe. Chamuel doesn't invite you to accept conditions that are less than divine, but he does help you to accept the world as it is, as a way to connect to it, so that your love can flow freely into those misqualified energies. So do not mistake his invitation for acceptance as an invitation to do nothing positive in this world. That is not what he is saying. Allow yourself to be in a state of complete and total acceptance of yourself and what is, as a way to restore your power of love to create positive, amazing change. Let your love flow without resistance into all spaces. That is his unconditional love. Let it flow. I invite you to have Chamuel surround you with love anytime you wish. Anytime you need a hug, anytime you need extra energy to support you throughout your day, anytime your heart needs to center and balance itself once again, anytime you are in need of creating a new possibility that is good and kind and loving, feel free to call upon him. And anytime that you are experiencing a wound based on a condition, invite Chamuel to come and to heal your heart. And he will be very happy to do so. And so, my beautiful friends, take a few more moments here and just let your heart be full to overflowing. Let the strength of your love protect you and hold you. Let it flow without restrictions, barriers, or shields created by the ego. Let it flow into the world and let it receive all the goodness of love and light and nurturing that everything in this world is here to offer you. Listen with your heart to any final messages from Chamuel, Saint Germain, or any of the other team that is here with you. And just take a moment and breathe. When we began this meditation, we were experiencing something in conflict that was in duality. And now you have created a space of oneness, relationship, teamwork, magnificence, and collaboration. Feel the unity, feel the love, feel the possibilities. And before you come all the way back, set your intention. Just create something of your own free will, of your own perfect words. Set your intention for what is to be created next. And then holding that in your sacred heart, bless it, receive it, be it. When it feels right to do so, my friends, you can bring your hands back to prayer position. And as you press them back together in the center of your heart, drop your head for just a moment and bow to that beautiful light within you, to the sacred work that you have just committed yourself to. Honor that beautiful light that you carry that is you. Cherish every loving particle of you. And remember that you are always safe in this world, and you are always loved. So from my heart to yours, and to all, namaste. Namaste, my beautiful friends. Namaste. Take in a nice big heart breath and allow your exhale to ground you into this moment. Feel your heart still beautiful and wide open. Feel your loving field around you still open and full of Chamuel's energy. Notice the violet flame continues to blaze through all parts of you, holding you in beautiful perfection and balance. And remembering your intention for this day, this week, this month, this year, this life, this existence. Taking one more nice big breath, pack it full of extra love. And then come all the way back, give your hands a nice little rub. Shake it out. Breathe into your neck and your shoulders and your spine. And when it feels right to do so, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much, my beautiful friends, for being you. I love you. Till we meet again. Namaste. Bye for now.